This episode of WisBusiness.com, the show, is brought to you by BMO Harris, White Hirschbeck Dudek, Madison Gas and Electric, and the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee.
Hi, I'm Liz Schrum for the Wisconsin Technology Council, here with WisBusiness.com, the show. Just ahead, Tom Still talks about the bipartisan nature of the state's early stage capital bill. And Dan Blake, the new director of the Wisconsin Angel Network, talks about early stage investing in Wisconsin. And now, here's the WisBusiness.com stock report for early May. Rising early stage capital. A bill that would create a state fund of funds was unveiled in late April by a bipartisan group of legislators who said the time is right to invest in Wisconsin's emerging high-growth companies. The $25 million state fund would attract matching private dollars and be targeted to sectors that have shown strong potential to create companies and jobs. And falling, foreign land buying. Lawmakers have removed a state budget provision that would have made it easier for foreigners to buy land in Wisconsin. Opponents feared it would raise the price of farmland. However, supporters said the state is missing a major trend due to outmoded laws. Foreign land buyers helped fuel Wisconsin's growth a century ago. They say today's buying wave could pass over Wisconsin for other states. And now, here's Tom Still with his Inside Wisconsin commentary.
It's no secret that Wisconsin lawmakers haven't exactly seen eye to eye in recent years. The feuds began with a bitter fight over state employee bargaining rights in early 2011, and more recently continued with disagreements over mining laws. Fortunately, there are still a number of Wisconsin legislators who understand that bipartisan cooperation is often needed to accomplish the goal of a more vibrant Wisconsin economy. That's why the announcement of a state leveraged investment capital fund is so important. It represents a chance to help some of Wisconsin's emerging companies and an opportunity to restore a sense of bipartisanship in the state capitol. A Capitol News Conference in late April produced what has become a rare sight: Democrats and Republicans sharing the same podium. Republican lawmakers such as Mike Kuglich of New Berlin, John Klinke of Green Bay, and Alberta Darling of River Hills joined Democrats Fred Clark of Baraboo, Tim Cullen of Janesville, and Rob Call of Monona in supporting the idea. That doesn't mean there won't be opposition, of course, but it means it will more likely be based on specific language than partisan rhetoric. The opportunity shouldn't be missed. Wisconsin led the nation with the creation of its investor tax credits for angel investors 8 years ago, but time has passed and the competition has caught up. A long list of states are doing more to foster early stage investing, which means Wisconsin must compete for its share of a $50 billion per year industry. Democrats and Republicans alike have shown interest in this approach over time. So has Governor Scott Walker. They all deserve credit for looking beyond party labels to policies that make sense for Wisconsin's future.
Thanks, Tom. I'll be right back with Dan Blake, the new director of the Tech Council's Wisconsin Angel Network.
White Hirschbeck Dudek represents companies at all stages of development and in a wide range of industries to navigate the legal challenges of regional, national, and global growth. At WHD, every stage takes center stage.
I'm back with Dan Blake, director of the Wisconsin Angel Network. Thanks for joining us, Dan.
Thank you for having me.
You've been on the job nearly 2 months. What was your background before joining the Wisconsin Angel Network?
Most recently, I was at Epic Systems, where I was installing in a number of large medical centers. My most recent customer was in California, in the Bay Area. Prior to that, I worked in both Denver and in Chicago in the entrepreneurial communities and in the media industry in Chicago.
And how do you view your role in terms of working with Wisconsin's early stage investors?
The Wisconsin Angel Network provides a number of resources for early stage investors. Through our deal flow pipeline, we offer a platform that entrepreneurs can post their business plans, their executive summaries, other financial information for investors to consider. We also provide education for a number of different angel groups and investor communities around the state.
You recently attended the Angel Capital Association's conference in San Francisco. What trends did you spot there that could affect investing in Wisconsin?
The ACA Summit focused on a number of different areas for investors. One area that was outlined was how investors can reach exit opportunities for their investments. There was also a focus on the shift from life sciences and biotech investing to some of the new IT and software related investments and entrepreneurs that are looking for funding nationwide.
Thanks, Dan, and thank you for watching this edition of WisBusiness.com, the show. The show is produced by WisBusiness.com and the Wisconsin Technology Council, and sponsored by BMO Harris, White Hirschbeck Dudek, MG&E, and UW Milwaukee. Visit our websites to read and learn more. I'm Liz Schrum of Talent Foot Executive Search. See you next time.